Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rames Games, Alpha 13 of Stonehearth in the desert of Doom and Gloom. In the last episode, we finally got our morale up and got the beds completed. Matt Damon reached level 4. We still have lots of people with names available. I believe we've only used 2 of those, and that is Window Water and Matt Damon. If you'd like your name in here, just drop a comment below. And if I missed it, feel free to remind me. They're eating, so the game is completely lagging out right now, because the game can't handle $14 people eating. So we're going to gather this, we're going to gather this, we're going to gather that, we're going to gather that, and we're going to gather this. Those will give us cactus logs. I don't want to actually break down the trees, they look nice every once in a while. It'll also allow us to explore a little bit of the map. It upsets me how pointless most of this map is. Your people either take way too long to get there, or there's just nothing out there to explore. Some of that appears to be changing in Alpha 14, but I don't think what they're doing is going to remedy the issue of such a large map. There's really just no good way to explore the map, is all I'm saying. I'm just making a nice little road thing, I guess. It's gonna make a 3x3 that goes out to here. It's gonna make all that a staircase, apparently. Kind of concerned about whatever's going on over here, but it'll be fine. This should incentivize them to use this area a little bit more. Not to say that they already don't, but it should make them a little bit quicker too. I'm still under the belief, for no particular reason, that roads make them quicker. I have no way of citing that. I have no way of proving or showing where I got my information. It's just something that I've always been under the impression of. And I haven't really seen anything to prove me wrong. So they just seem to prefer using roads, which makes me think that it makes them quicker. But I could be wrong. I don't claim to be right, I just claim to have a weird thought. So I really don't know how to design these buildings. That's why I'm not doing any custom buildings. These have little details in the walls that I cannot replicate to build in the style, so I'm not saying there's no point in trying, I'm just saying that there's I don't want to make it ugly, is all. You seem to have picked up all the logs. We can quickly check that by hitting inventory. I passed it. Center resources. Yep. I mean, we only have 16 cactus logs, so I'm just assuming they got everything. I don't know how many logs it gives us, but we seem to have gotten it. I'm going to mine more of this gold, and then we're going to go check our blacksmith for something. Also, at the end of last episode, I did say that we were going to I don't know what just happened there with me. My brain just shut down. So when I could yeah, don't let them get that far. You Comic Sans of bitches. Oh, roasted. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just need to make 3 comfy chairs. And I suppose I could make this guy just make a whole bunch of bolted cloth. Not 156, 15. 15 will be fine. And they're eating, so please excuse me while the game kills itself. And back to the blacksmith. We're checking his level. I don't know if my people have iron mail, so we're going to investigate. They appear to have iron mail. Iron mail and heavy iron shields. Okay. And of course, the only weapon that's going to be stronger than what we have now is the two-handed sword. With 28 attack. But I'm assuming then they won't be able to do the whole, you know, shield thing. So, who knows? Be nice if it would tell you your blacksmith's level or name somewhere. It would have been really cool to like use the pike and stuff, but there's just really no point. So what is in the making of full plate mail? It requires steel and bolt of leather. So just making... What is gold? Okay. I'll leave it up to them to sort out. So we'll just make 14 steel. That'll keep the blacksmith busy for a little bit. Take slice mode off, lower the walls. Get some more comfy dining chairs in here. Huh. And we're crafting fine dining chairs. So you bet your apple bottom jeans that we're going to be putting that in. Buy all the wood, buy all of that, buy all the clay, buy all the stone. We could even just buy all the food. Heck, why not? Boom, back up to 1300. No big deal. Be nice if we could have sold the Goblin Honor token. The music just did like a really weird loop on itself. It would also be nice if people would get their butts moving and start putting this stuff in. We're gonna have to lift one of these up because we didn't have that many chairs to place, and I'll just put it here. I didn't want that. Oh boy, they eating again? Alright. I've been playing too much of another game, of which I have no idea what it was now. Trying to hit Q and E. So that's 12 seats. It's like good enough. Oh boy. Jesus, game. Like I said, guys, it's not so much my computer as it is the state of the game. It just can't handle this many people. And it seems to be getting a lot worse. Sometimes all it takes is quitting the game and leaving. I don't think it's a memory leak. Could be. But we're 12 minutes in, so it's just gotta last a little bit longer. And we will be good. We've gotten all the gold from over there. Our blacksmith is doing okay. Unfortunately, it takes the max level blacksmith, which is the hard part. We might have to make a temporary trapper because nobody's come through with leather in a while. Really hard to make leather without pelts. What is the frickin' deal, guys? Yeah, blacksmith level 5. Just want to open up the character sheet. Decline, we don't need any more lag, thank you. That ain't good. Our level 5 Potter is being attacked. This is really bad. And the game is unplayable. The game is Alright, well, 2 people died. Be nice to know what they were. But that'd be too fucking easy. So that wasn't my fault. The game completely lagged out. It couldn't keep up with the notifications. Raiding goblin, wolves, thieves at the same time. It wasn't difficult, guys. It was not difficult. The game just freaked the hell out, and these guys wouldn't come back. So, whatever. Guess we'll be accepting new people then. I better not have to make another potter's knife, because that would be complete bullshit. I'm not going to move the game save back. Oh, we're not doing that anymore. Even though the game lagged out and I couldn't do anything. It's whatever. So I didn't lose a potter. Who did I lose? It can't be. Here lies Ola Ryab, and here's his character sheet, because this is what he was. No, that'd be too easy. Be too easy to have some sensible game design. Instead, we have this laggy. Alright, let's not be negative. I know it's sad. You're starving and should probably go eat. Oh my god. Go fucking eat. If someone else dies because of this, I am going to be so incredibly pissed off. I haven't actually saved since the last episode, because I'm recording these back to back, and I don't use autosave since I put my town in town defense mode one time and it autosaved at the exact frame, I guess. So it saved my game state in town defense mode, whether or not I toggled it on or off. So autosave is something I do not trust. Let's just wait the next 15 minutes for these guys to eat and for the game to sort itself out. I don't care so much that my people died. I care how they died. I care that the game wouldn't respond. People cower instead of running away. I don't get that. Okay, if an axe murderer is coming at you, do you get down on your knees and go, "Oh, please don't kill me"? No, you run away. And even with, let's go into the character sheet real quick. I know these people don't have the strongest of spirit. Okay. Like this guy. He should have died, because he has 1 spirit. If the wolf went after him, he just would have cowered. He wouldn't have done anything. But even with 5 spirit, their courage is a joke. The courage stat is a joke. They still cower. Could I have put the town in town defense mode? I could have. Then I would have had a lot of people maybe rushing the enemy or cowering at the same time. And more people could have died even. So it wasn't worth the risk. It really wasn't. There's parties of goblins showing up all over the freaking map now. Which is fine. It's easy to deal with if I know they're there. Oh my god. Yes, I know. Congratulations for telling me that. We've already discussed this. And the game is just lagging anytime that they like go to attack something, so I think this series only has like a handful of episodes left. I am in kind of a ragey state right now, but I think the reasons for that are pretty solid. So, it's been 20 minutes. I have absolutely no idea who died. It wasn't Window Water, it wasn't Matt Damon. I have no idea what they were. If we're going to our crafting here, we have our carpenter. Okay, so our weaver died. It's interesting. So a weaver and a worker died. So I'm just going to have to get this guy, change jobs into a weaver since we don't have one. And that's going to be the end of the end of the episode, guys. I know I got a little bit ragey there for a second, but what pissed me off wasn't the events that occurred, other than the lag. When I play a game, I want it to respond. I think that's understandable, and if a game's not responding, then we've got a bit of a problem. This is why, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay positive and have a good day. Bye-bye.